Well, you're probably aware of the tragic crash that took place at Reagan Airport in Washington, D.C., involving that American Airlines regional jet from Wichita, Kansas, and the Army Huey helicopter. Here's some things you probably need to think about. This was a situation where a lot of things happened all at once, and it's the worst possible connection of things that could happen. The regional airliner, the American Airlines regional jet, was told to change runway. While they were coming down the approach to runway 01, they were told to switch over to runway 33 because another airplane was just taking off from 01, and you can't really have two airplanes flying onto the same runway. So they said, okay, switch over to runway 33, make your approach to that. That meant that airplane had to make a banking turn. Now, the same time, at the Army field, a helicopter was getting ready to take off, and the controllers on the ground speaking on the UHF frequency, because remember, airlines use VHF, military uses UHF, two different frequencies. They're not hearing each other. So the controller talking to the helicopter said, hey, do you see that aircraft out there? Not knowing what direction that helicopter is facing, because a helicopter could turn 360 degrees. You have no idea which way he's pointing. When they said, do you see that aircraft taking off out there? And the pilot of the helicopter said, yeah, we see it. He said, well, stay behind that one. Trouble is, he didn't see the other airplane that was turning in the banking turn because he was turning away from it, not seeing the helicopter. So you're seeing a plane taking off, but you're not seeing the one that's getting ready to land. That's a coincidence that rarely happens, but this time it did. Helicopter took off, was climbing up, supposed to be at 200 feet maximum, the AGL. Actually went up to about 350 feet and hit the airliner. The airliner did not hit the chopper. The chopper hit the airliner. Two airplanes in the same place at the same time. Ain't going to work, folks. Sorry. Anyway, that's what apparently has happened. Now, it's going to take a while to get this all figured out, to see who, what, where, when, why, and how. Helicopters don't have black boxes, folks. At least military helicopters don't. Just so you understand that. Yes, the airliner may have it, but that's not necessarily going to help him because the airliner didn't know what was going on. He was hit by the helicopter. So, yes, everybody was killed. There were 64 on the airline, and I believe three in the helicopter. And by the way, the chopper pilots were highly experienced. The trouble is, the person talking to them on the ground, air traffic control, didn't know which way that helicopter was pointing when he said, look out for that particular plane. Circumstances, weird. But it does happen. And in this case, it amounted in a tragedy. Just something to fill you in. So that's what I know right now. More will come out soon. But right now, that's what I know.